Hey everybody, it's time for a channel update for April 23rd, 2015. Some of you all might have noticed this came under the name of Asher Gaming. In fact, your subscribe feed may have changed just a little bit. This is a decision that I've mulled for quite some time, and I finally decided to go through with it. I'm no longer going to be using the name waytofail self for YouTube purposes, or really much in the way of online purposes otherwise. To be honest, it's a name that I kind of was tired of really a few years ago. It's just what I happen to have and stick with. And if you've noticed some of the Let's Plays that I've been using Asher for quite some time. So that's kind of what I'm just sticking towards, going towards, to be honest. It gets a little, it kind of creates, I think, a different impression for what some people may think. I'm enough of a self-deprecating gamer as opposed to a self-defecating gamer, which is a little bit different. But I don't necessarily have to have fail, fail, fail everywhere, because that's kind of, I don't know. From the time when I came up to the screen name, which was way in the early days of the internet, to now, the kind of denotation and connotation of it's changed a little bit, and I just kind of wanted to go somewhere different. So there's that. Asher Gaming, still bringing content. In fact, you may have noticed some new content coming up here. I mean, obviously for this change, I'm going to have to make a new YouTube banner, new channel intro, which I've been meaning to for about a year anyway, because if you look at the old unsubscribed intro, there's some different videos, not really a lot that you see. But here's the other thing, is that I have a few series that kind of feel like they're coming towards a close. Now, FTL is one that I'm very happy that you all requested I bring it back, and I've been having a lot of fun with playing FTL again. I've been playing another game that has been advertised as kind of similar to FTL, and yeah, there are similarities. Convoy, it's keeping my interest. Hopefully it's something that'll keep my interest for a while as well. Kerbal Space Program, I've been kind of waiting for the 1.0 update to do a little bit more with that. You'll be seeing more guides and some videos. Otherwise, Darkest Dungeon and Starbound are kind of two games that I'm a little bit iffy about, because on the one hand, they're both still in early access state, and I can feel myself careening towards kind of the stop sign with that. Now, Darkest Dungeon, I still have some tiers of bosses to go, but it's along the lines of there's going to definitely be a stopping point. And for Starbound, I've pretty much, at least as of this recording, although I haven't put up the last episode yet, not the final, but the latest episode that I have, exhausted kind of the single player content as made by the developers. So I'm going to put kind of a call out to you all, the viewers here, subscribers, those of you who've supported me for a long time. And that's just more along the lines of what kind of things would you like to see? As I'm kind of branching out this channel a little bit more, there's been some vlogs that I've been interested in doing. I'm probably going to be picking up a webcam, partially because of Twitch, but just because I think that'd be useful for some of the vlogs as well. And otherwise, I know some people really like at least some of the videos I made in terms of either video game news reporting or anything else. I mean, just what kind of things are you all interested in? Whether it's me kind of pursuing more indie games or doing some old console games, things you haven't seen, even just viewer interaction, viewer co-ops or things like that. I'm happy to really just see what you all want at this point, because I feel with kind of the name change in a way, it's an opportune time to not necessarily change the direction of the channel, but at least maybe add to it, turn up a new leaf, as it were. But just the same, I do appreciate you all sticking around. You may have heard me lament in maybe a video or two. Some view counts are down. Yeah, subscribe numbers lower than they used to be, but I do understand why. A lot of it has to do with the games I played and some of the real life breaks that I've had to take. But I think this is at least a positive change insofar that I can just be a failure when playing games instead of calling myself that every single time. Because believe it or not, it does wear after a little while. It gets old. So without further ado, and it's going to take some getting used to for this, this is Asher with a channel update for now. Like I said, there's more content coming. There's more content in the pipeline, as it were. But I'm very interested to see not just what you all would like to see from this channel, but maybe just some feedback as well, really just in terms of your thoughts, whatever have you. So once again, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking by, and like I said, I just wanted to let you know I am still here. You did not randomly subscribe to some weird channel, but this is Asher. Take care.